Hey, welcome back to another Hebrew lesson. We are in lesson number 23, and we're at the end of our Hebrew alphabet series. This is the last letter in the Hebrew alphabet. We've gone through all 23 letters, so you can go back and check out the whole series. Super excited to be finishing up, but here we are with our last letter, the Tav. This makes a T noise, Tav. And the word of the week that begins with our Tav is this. This word is Torah, Torah. And it might sound familiar, Torah, you may have heard that word. It's the word that we use to describe the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible. In fact, you can even find it right here on the front of the Hebrew Bible, Torah. And Torah is the word that means law. It means law or teaching. And we call the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible Torah because they set the law for Israel. So there you go. And I want to teach you a little grammar lesson, and our word of the week will pop back up over here, but a little grammar lesson on male and female nouns. So if you have ever learned other languages, I remember back in high school when I was learning Spanish, we learned that there's male and female nouns. And in English, we don't really have that, but in Hebrew, they also have male and female nouns. And it's all about the endings. The ending tells you what kind of noun it is. And now, every Hebrew word has your 3 root letters. I've taught you guys that in previous episodes. So we start with our 3 root letters. We'll do a male noun first. So there's our 3 root letters, 1, 2, 3. And this word is pronounced sus. This is the word that means horse, and it's a male noun. And because it's a male singular noun, we don't need any special ending. That's just how it is right there, sus. But if you want to make it plural, then you would add a special ending here at the end of sus. So here we go. So now we have susim. So we went from sus to susim. So we added im. We added im to the end of our word, and now we know that that's plural. So sus means horse, susim means horses. So we've made it plural. And you can do the same with female nouns. So if a noun is female, it'll have a different ending. So let's use our word of the week as an example. So you start with your 3 root letters, tav, vav, and resh. There's our 3 root letters, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to add the ending, which shows that it's a female noun. Torah. So Torah is actually a female noun. Fun fact, there you go. Torah is a female noun. It has the ah ending. When you add ah to the end of a word, it means it's a female word. And now let's see what it looks like if we made this plural. Again, it's going to be a different ending. Now we have Torot. So we went from Torah to Torot. Ot. Ot means it's a female and plural word. So we have law and we have laws. Singular, plural. So the Hebrew is pretty cool that it's actually a pretty simple language on its face, that you have your 3 root letters, and depending on the ending, you can tell if it's male, if it's female, and if it's singular, and if it's plural. So pretty cool how the building blocks of Hebrew words are. Now let's head over to the desk and read a verse with our word of the week, Torah. All right, and here is our verse of the week. And since our word of the week is Torah, I figured we should read out of the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible, in the Hebrew Bible. So we're going to read out of Exodus, chapter 18 and verse 16. This is what it says. Ki yihyeh lahem davar ba elau v'shafati bein ish ubein re'eu v'hodati et chokei Ha-Elohim ve'et Torotau. All right, so this is Moses speaking, talking about some of his duties as he's leading the Israelites in the wilderness. And this is what he says: Ki yihye lachem, when they davar ba, when they come elau, when they come to me with a matter or with a dispute. So when the people come to him with a matter, with a dispute, v'shafati bain ish ubain re'ehu, and I will judge between one person and another, or his friend. So Moses is saying he has to judge between one person or another when they come to him with a dispute or with an argument. So, and then it goes on to say, V'hodati et chokei, says, and I will make them know. So he'll teach them or tell them, he'll make sure that they know the statutes, Ha Elohim, the statutes of God. So God's statutes. Va'et Torotau. So there is our word of the week. So it says the statutes of God and his laws. Here we see the plural form of our word of the week, Torot. And then at the end it says our, which means his. So his laws, Torot, is the plural form of law. So altogether it says, when they come to me with a matter, I will judge between one and another, and I will make known the statutes of God and his laws. So there you go. Out of Exodus 18:16, we see the word Torah, which means law in the Hebrew Bible. So thanks for watching our final episode, number 23.